We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights
for Minnesota.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson.
Kepler.
Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Polanco.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Polanco, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing. Oh, wow, what a stop. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Batting third.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. This is hit high and deep out to left. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. Now the relay home. And they get the double play at third. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First offering on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Lifetime against Jose Barrios, batting at an even .400. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Fouled off. Barrios has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty D, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The third baseman.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. But picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Simeon is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So now it's Mark Hanna trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And he fouls this one off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 20, Eddie.
Hit sharply on the ground. Simeon's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next at bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6. The
first pitch of the at bat on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the A's.
Here comes the first pitch.
Chris.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman.
The right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Line to the right side.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Skied into straightaway right.
Heading after it is Kepler.
And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Jurickson Profar. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 0 for 4.
Gross ball.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Into the box now, number 2. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Number 2.
Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So striding in, Mitch Garver, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
So 1 away now in the Minnesota 3rd, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Minnesota.
Stepping up now, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And this is popped up near second base. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. Into the box, Josh Begley. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The catcher.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second, and he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on his horse. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ramon Laureano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fegley stands at third with one gone in the inning. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Up next,
so that brings up the always
the third
intense
baseman,
Matt Chapman.
Matt
0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And the next at bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Ready now, Matt Olson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So digging in now, Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kenna stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Buxton looking up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
High and deep down the left field line. Rosario coasts under it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Here's Robbie Grossman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit back up the middle. Polanco over to his left. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping in, number 2. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Number 2.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. 1 down. Next up for the A's, Josh Phegley. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Popped up. Garver waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive to left. Uh-oh, he missed it. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1 count, and the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Buxton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he lays off for ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Lifted in the air out towards left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tyler Duffy enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 21, Tyler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired, and there's one away. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Sano is up with it, and that's the second out. Striding in, Mark Hanna, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Up with it, Garver, and that ends the inning. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Yasmero Petit comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Yasmero Petit.
First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He went down on strikes last time up. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Striding into the box, Robbie Grossman.
Leading off for the A's, the right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton waits on it. 1 away. Into the box now. Jurickson Profar. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Josh Begley. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Number 2. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. Just missing here. 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
The next twin up, Mitch Garver. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 1 for 2. Blake Trinan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jason Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jason Castro.
From the belt, the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Byron Buxton is sent packing for the second out of the inning. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Kenna is under it. And the inning is over. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marcus Semien.
Sam Dyson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Sam Dyson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now
digging in once again, Ramon Laureano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. Striding in once again,
Now batting,
Matt Chapman.
third baseman.
Lifetime against Sam
Matt
Dyson. Just a couple of
Chapman.
matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Olson
As a look, now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. In the air now, out to right field. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit, and that will be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
Now that
standing in, Nelson Cruz. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Polanco gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Laureano. He's got it 1 away. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.